What up? What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy Ascension Capitals, man. Tapping back in with another one. And welcome, guys, to a whole new video. Today is August 27th, 2025. And it's been a minute since I picked up a camera or made any types of video. And I'm going to get to an explanation. So it's a bit of story time over a spliff. So let's get to my explanation on why I've been absent. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me spark this up. I was finna say, let me spark this Lucy. This is not no fucking Lucy. Yeah. Burn, baby, burn. All right, guys. So last time we spoke, relatively, I was, growing my personal account, trying to scale that to $10,000, and then move on to other avenues of, accumulating assets under management. But anyway, long story short, with the whole, I initially started this personal account in, I believe it was late February, March. Most of the time I started this account through Tradeovate, and with a lot of, bows, left hooks, right hooks, I was getting beat, but nevertheless, I was still able to manage the account and grow it and continue to grow it. And initially, maybe around early July is when I was able to scale my $1,580 account to $10,000, and quite proud of myself for doing that. But in a sense, I may feel that it's a lucky stretch, because me talking to you guys now, that account is officially rinsed, but not completely. I took in the account all the way back down to $442, I believe. So as you can imagine, lots of emotion behind that result. And that comes from taking too many trades on the day, too over leveraged positions, like risking too much, and pretty much a combination of those two, I would say. And also trading every day and showing up to the markets every day. And that's not conducive to long-term results. Although, you can get a lucky stretch, you know what I'm saying? You can be able to get an account, be able to flip that, but it gets to a point where you won't be able to replicate that because of your habits, of your trading habits. You're not following your plan. You're, like I said, you're taking oversized positions. You're taking more than 2 trades on the day, and you're trading multiple assets. Like, these things will all add up in due time. So it's best to really have a sane mind, or have self-control when you come to the markets, because you don't have to trade every day, and a setup isn't present every day. So you have to take this calm and this calm, abundant approach, and just know that, okay, even though there's not a setup today, there's going to be something looming on the horizon. So how I really feel about this is, I'm a bit hurt by that, just because I'm thinking, oh fuck, I'm starting to actually make progress. I'll actually be able to get out of local Romania and be able to move out of the country, take myself on a trip, be able to finally get out on my own to see what the world is, really like, and start to really poke your chest out and be a man. But like I said, that account is rinsed. That account has been rinsed, and it's not officially blown, but I just decided to just take out the remainder of what's left just because of where my mindset is right now. And I know that I can't continue to do that same thing over and over because I will never be able to, you know, continue to be consistently profitable if I'm making those same shitty mistakes, bro. And it's just like, fuck, you know, you get to a point where, fuck, I think I got it, dude. I think I cracked it. I think I figured it out. And then you get sat back right on your ass. And you're just like, well, fuck, bro. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have been dwelling on it for maybe about 2 weeks now. And that's kind of fucking silly, bro. The damage is done. You can't, rewind the sands of time. But I can't lie to you guys. That was quite a nice feeling to have, 10K in a personal account, not funded account, but personal money that I've grown. But due to my own lack of self-control and discipline, I'm back at ground zero. And it sucks because everything was kind of starting off nice and I just wasn't doing what I was supposed to. And here we are again. It's just like, fuck, man. But I can't really be too hard on myself. Well, I can be hard on myself, but I can't really, stay down forever because it's like, we got a life to live, bro. We got goals to meet. And I have to continue to keep moving forward and understand where it is that I was messing up and tweak and correct those errors. You know what I'm saying? Life is all about lessons, and this was nothing more but a lesson. And I have to take it as that and continue to learn from that and keep moving forward. So yeah, guys, it's been a little minute since we've spoken. Your boy AC, grown a personal account to 10K, starting from my initial balance, which was 1580. And yeah, man, it's just like, fuck, bro. It's really kind of a slap in the face because it's like, bro, you better lock the fuck in or you're going to forever be stuck in the same spot or stuck repeating the same mistakes. So it's like, just decide, bro. Just decide. Are you going to have this self-control or you're not going to have this self-control? Like, are you going to follow your plan or you're not? It's like, it's just as simple as that. And it's just like, I know, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what I have to do. And in that process, I fall short. Is it due to a weak mind? Is it due to my daily habits? Is it due to, the spliffs? Like, what is it due to? What is it? And this is something that I have to get to the root of if I ever want to consistently, continue to grow not only my account in trading, but in asset under management, but also within life. Like, are you progressing in other areas? Like, what are you doing? Because I think it's a very true saying of how you do one thing is how you do everything, and how your trading performance will be a direct result of your day-to-day life and the things that you do. So if you don't have discipline in your everyday life, you probably won't have that much discipline on the charts. But I like to think of myself as a disciplined person. I wake up, I try to work out most of every day, at least. you know of course we always don't do exactly, you miss a day or two, but I know that every day I'm supposed to be active, I'm supposed to be stretching, I'm supposed to be doing that. But there's got to be more to it. Like, I gotta be fucking feeding my brain with the things that are going to, you know, help me function to the best of my ability. So it's like, we got to get some straightening done. some very much straightening. And I'm going to put down personal accounts for a while. And just because I'm making a shift and I will no longer be trading multiple instruments, I'm going back to to the basics of only trading one pair or one instrument. And the reason for that is I don't want to have my focus diverted everywhere and flipping through pairs and seeing a setup form here and also seeing a setup form there. And now it's like, which one should I take? I want to be laser fucking focused and only be focused on one thing. And also in that, this will all also cultivate in me that you don't have to trade every day, bro. Not every day. You can go fucking 2-3 days without trading or missing a setup. Hell, even a week. If your setup is not present, just don't do anything. Like, sit on your hands, bro. Sit on your hands. And yeah, man, that's what I plan on doing going forward. And with the account, with the risk that I had left in my account, is just I can't even trade the asset that I want to trade, and that asset will be platinum going forward. And yeah, because I was flipping through crude oil, EU, and it's just like, bro, I'm sticking with brings me the most, which execute mostly to plan, and that is platinum that I find that follows my plan. Yeah, the data shows it's just like, bro, this is what I should be trading and what I only should be trading as of now. It's like you can always branch out, but as of now, bro, you're going back to the basics and only trading one thing, one session. And it's time to straighten up, man. Just get more serious about life, bro, because it's like I'm not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? I still feel young. I don't feel like the age is really getting on me yet, but it's just like I just know that there's just so much to life that I have to do. And it feels like for the last shit, I really want to say the last 10 years, you've been fucking off and not fucking taking your life as seriously as you can. And probably I'm just probably one of those people who's just kind of really hard on themselves because they know their potential, but they're still subject to be consumed by vices of old habits or old mindsets or your lack of discipline. And it's just like, it's just enough, bro. It's just enough. So I fucking know what I'm supposed to do going forward. And I've been known. But why does it take us to get slapped in the face by something that really hurts us or something, that we really care about to make us really see like you're not functioning at your most optimum self and you're being subpart? Why are you forcing things to happen in your life when you know it's a process? Then you know it's a process. So I say all that to say, man, just keep going, AC. And this video is really for my future self, man. I make all these videos for my future self. I got a small channel. I don't really got that many subscribers. Not many people really watch my videos. But I do want to have that ability to go back and be like, fuck, AC, bro, I'm so fucking proud of you, bro. And you should really have that sense of pride within yourself to be like, you came a long way, man. You were fucking up in the beginning. You were fucking up and you were trying though. And I have to give myself that. You were trying though. And in due time, you started to fix the kinks in your system. You started to, straighten up and find what best works for you. And you got it together and you were able to break free of that matrix and break through these new barriers and set out and do all the things that you wanted for yourself and in life. So it's like sometimes it takes sacrifices to get there along the way, and you got to do things you don't always want to do, and it may be painful and it may be, feel a little weird at first, but you're going to adjust, and I will adjust, and I have to adjust. You know what I'm saying? It's just like whatever means necessary, whatever it takes for you to get in there and live your life, bro. So moving forward, we walk with a sense of purpose because we know how we want to live. We know that the potential is inside of us. Like, yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I say all that to say again, just keep going and keep moving forward. So, it's been a while since I've posted, but I'm back, man. I'm back, man. I've been working out more seriously. Like I mentioned before on this, maybe like a few videos ago. It feels like forever now, but I got a cousin. My cousin moved to local Romania, man, and we've been in the gym, bro. So it's gonna be gym, meditating, focus, working out, um, oh, hitting these slave ships, man, and fucking working and using that capital for a fucking reason, keeping your expenses low and doing whatever it fucking takes, bro. Doing whatever it fucking takes, bro. See, speaking of that, slave ships, you know, I was talking with my cousin earlier today. He was just saying, like, we're both in a position where, like, bro, we need to make more capital from these ships to use that to be able to quantify your life. You know what I'm saying? It's all an energy exchange. It's all really alchemy at the end of the day. But anyway, it's just like, bro, you may have to make a sacrifice and, work one of these gigs where I get off kind of late and still be able to wake up in Trade New York and be able to do what you have to do throughout the day. And you may have to sacrifice sleep to, get that process done. And it's just, so it's going to be like, you're going to have to really tweak what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to tweak your day-to-day systems in order to really make it work for you if you actually serious about changing your life, bro. You can sit on theories all day. You can sit on, you want to do it your way, how you think, like how you think you want it to go, but it's not always going to go how you want it to go. So you got to keep going, man. This is your life. Get serious about it. You get knocked down on your ass, but you got to get back up and go even harder. But you always got to remember, man, it's all right to let your foot off that gas for a little bit, but maybe for a day or two, but keep your foot on that gas. So maybe y'all keep rising. AC, signing out.